So as we discussed this syllabus in last class, uh, there we have the first unit with the basics of communication system, isn't it? Okay. So now, are you people getting the information? देख पा रहे हैं आप?
हाँ सर.
Oh, very good. Okay. So then, what is this communication system? So as per the definition, the communication system is a system which describes the information exchange between 2 points. Okay. So here the 2 points are referred as one as the transmitter, another one as the receiver. Okay. So for communication purpose, as I told, we require 2 points. One is the transmitter, another one is the receiver. Then in between these two, in between the transmitter and the receiver, if any type of signal or any type of information is exchanged, then that process is called communication. That means the process of transmission and reception of information is called communication. And as per the elements of the communication system, we have basically three elements. One is called transmitter, second one is the receiver, and in between we have a medium, or we will call it as a channel also. That means basically in communication system we have three elements: transmitter, receiver, and the medium. And in this figure you can see that uh, this is the transmitter, this is the transmitter, this is the receiver, and this is the medium. So here medium may be any kind. So it may be again of two types. One, the wire medium, another one is the wireless medium. So in detail we will discuss further. So just keep it in your mind that we have three elements: transmitter, receiver, medium. So in this figure it is once again clear that, so if you want to exchange the information from transmitter to receiver, or vice versa, from one side as again transmitter, again other as a receiver, then from this figure it is observed that signal will not pass through some obstacles. So here it is observed that signal will not pass through some obstacles. So for that reason we have to use another one medium, what we have named here as the repeater. So what is this repeater? That also we will discuss further. But as per the definition of communication system, so communication system is a system which describes the information exchange between 2 points. Here the 2 points are the transmitter and the receiver. Further, this communication system has basically three elements. One is transmitter, another one is receiver, and the third one is the channel or the medium. Okay. So now coming to types of communication systems. So coming to types of communication systems. So as I told, uh, communication means exchange of information. So information means again it is a type of signal. And as you people know, we have basically two type of signal. One is called the analog signal, and another one is the digital signal. So how many type of signal we have? We have two type of signal: analog signal and digital signal. So depending upon that, we have classified the communication system into two. That is, type of communication system is classified into two. One is analog, another one is digital. So then, what is the definition of this analog? So analog communication can be defined as: analog technology communicates data as electronic signal of varying frequency or amplitude. Broadcast telephone transmission are common example of analog technology. So as you know, analog signal have three parameters. That is, it has a parameter of amplitude, it has a parameter of frequency, and it has a parameter of phase. And in analog communication, if we are varying any one parameter, that means if we are varying the frequency or if we are varying the amplitude, then that type of communication is called analog communication. Once again I will repeat. So we have two type of communication, analog communication and digital communication. So as you know, we will classify the signal into two, analog signal and digital signal. Hence we have classified communication into two types, that is analog and digital. So as per the definition of analog, if we are varying frequency or amplitude of a electronic signal, then that type of communication is called analog signal. Similarly, coming to the next type, that is digital. So here again, as per the definition, we can see that here also we have to vary some parameters. And which kind of signal we are calling it as a digital? Digital signal are those which have two phases or which has two uh, stages. One the low, another one is the high. That means in a digital signal we have two stages, low and high. So it is again described as, in the digital technology, the data are generated and processed in two stages. So as I mentioned, it is high, which is represented with 1, and the low, which is represented with 0. So further, the digital technology, that is digital communication, stores the transmitting the data in the form of zeros and ones. So as you know, in the digital communication, we have only two patterns, that is we can store the information with respect to 0 or with respect to 1. Hence, it is described as digital. Once again, I will repeat. The second type of communication is digital communication, and as per the definition of digital communication, it has two levels, that is logic low, logic high, or else we can call it as only high, low, or we can represent it with high with 1, low with 0. That means our information will be stored in the form of zeros and ones. So this is with respect to type of communication system. That means we have two type of communication system. One is analog communication system and another one is the digital communication system. So if you go through this figure, it is observed that this green line, okay, so this green line which represents a sinusoidal signal, it is a analog signal. So the green line which represents sinusoidal signal is a analog signal, whereas the blue line which has two levels, that is 1 and 0, 1 and 0, it represents the digital signal. Okay, so here it is clearly we can see in analog signal frequency can be varied, in analog signal amplitude can be varied. Similarly, in case of digital, where we have two possibilities 0, 1, and we can store the information in the form of 0 and 1. So depending upon this, we have classified the types as analog communication and digital communication. So when discussing, I told that we have basically three elements. One, the transmitter, second, the receiver, and third is the medium or the channel. So here, what will be the medium or what will be the channel? This will be the question. So now, if we consider air as a medium, then we can call that as a wireless communication, because for the transmission of information from one source to other source, that means from transmitter to receiver, we need a medium. And here also we have two possibilities, that is we can use wire as a medium, that is called as line communication, and we without wire also we can do communication, that is called wireless communication or space communication. So that means we have how many types of medium? We have two types of medium. One is wired, which is also called as line communication, and second is wireless, which is also called as space communication. Okay, so now coming to the first type of medium, that is wire. So how many type of wire we have? So if we recall, we have observed many types of wire for communication purpose. If we consider TV broadcast, it is observed that if we are using a Aggie Uda antenna, I think you people are familiar with this Aggie Uda. If not, if you are not familiar with the Aggie Uda, if we are familiar, with the Aggie Uda, then I can show you the picture of Aggie Uda antenna. So this is called a Aggie Uda antenna, which is used for receiving the TV signals. So if you are aware of this, then there is no problem. But if you are not aware, then you can see here this type of antenna is called the Aggie Uda antenna. Okay, and for the communication of TV signal through Aggie Uda antenna, we were using a parallel wire. We are using a parallel wire. Okay, so the next is the twisted wire. So I think all of you are familiar with this type of wire, which is called the twisted wire. Okay, then third is coaxial cable. Third type of wire is the coaxial cable. Coaxial cable means the wire what you people are using for your uh, DTH also. Nowadays, maximum of you people are using the DTH. So to receive the signal from the DTH source, what the wire you will use, that is called the coaxial cable. And the last one is the optical fiber communication. Last one is optical fiber communication. So optical fiber communication here stands for optical fiber communication here. That means nowadays, what are the communication development in the communication? That is because of the optical fiber only. So that is because of optical fiber. So here we can see that in wired communication we have four types. That is parallel wire communication. First one. Second is twisted wire communication, and third coaxial cable communication, and fourth is optical fiber communication. So this is with respect to wire communication. Now coming to the second, that is wireless, or it is also called as the space communication, wireless or space communication. So as the term refers, wireless, as the term refers, wireless, here we can see that we are not using any kind of wire. So as we are familiar with the four type of wires, but here in wireless communication, we are not using a single, any type of wire we are not using, hence it is called as wireless. And the other name for this is space communication. The other name for this wireless communication is space communication. And here also we have so many types of space communication. So we can see that here first one is ground wave communication, second is sky wave communication, third is space wave communication, and fourth is satellite communication. first ground wave, second sky wave, third space wave, and fourth is the satellite communication. And all the four types are, again, as I mentioned, these are all wireless communication. So here what we did in this class, uh, we discussed about the definition of communication. So just let me summarize what we did. We discussed about the definition of communication system. So in that, it is observed that as per the definition, I am revising. So as many of you are facing the network issue, and some of you are mentioning that you are not getting my voice. So for that reason, I am summarizing. So we started with the definition of communication system. The communication system is a system which describes the information exchange between the 2 points. In other words, we can say communication system is nothing but exchange of information between 2 points, and the 2 points are named as transmitter, receiver. The 2 points of communication are named as transmitter and receiver. Now coming to the major elements or the basic elements of communication. So we have three major or the basic elements of communication. First is the transmitter section, second is the receiver section, and third is the channel or the medium. Okay, so from where we are sending information, that is called transmitter. From where we are sending information is called transmitter. So where we are collecting the information, or the place from where we are receiving the information, that is called receiver. So in between we need a medium or the channel for the flow of signal, that is called the medium or the channel. So this is with respect to the definition of communication. Coming to the types of communication, as we discussed, as we have two types of signals, analog signal and digital signal. Depending on that, the communication system is divided into two types. One is analog communication system, second one is digital communication. Now what is this analog communication system? As you know, which signal is called analog? Example is a sinusoidal wave. So sinusoidal wave is the example of analog signal. So in sinusoidal wave, we have basically three parameters: amplitude, frequency, phase. And if we are changing any one parameter, if we are changing any one parameter for the process of transmission, that is called analog communication. If we are changing any one parameter, it may be a frequency, it may be amplitude, or it may be phase. So that type of communication is called analog. Now coming to the next type, that is digital. So which kind of signal we are calling as digital? A signal which have two levels, low level, high level, which have two levels, low level, high level, or else it is also be called as zero. Low is represented with 0, high is represented with 1. That means if we are storing our information in the form of zeros and ones, it is called digital communication. That means we have to convert our information into in terms of zeros and ones, then we have to transmit it and we have to receive it. It is called digital communication. So after that we discussed about, as we know, medium. Okay, we talked about medium. So now here medium is also called as a communication channel, and further it is categorized into two. One, wired or line communication. Second one, wireless or space communication. In wired, again we have four type of wire. First is parallel wire. Second one is twisted wire. Third is coaxial cable, and the fourth is optical fiber. So among the four, we can use any one type of wire for the process of communication. Then that process is called wired communication or line communication. Now coming to the second type of communication, the medium, if it is wireless. If the medium is wireless, then in that again we have four types. That is ground wave communication. Second, sky wave communication. So depending upon the height, signals are classified as ground wave signals, sky wave signals, space wave signals, and the after about, that is in terms of 36,000 kilometers. Above that, if we have any communication, that will come with respect to satellite communication. So that means in wireless communication also we have four types. That is ground wave communication, sky wave communication, space wave communication, and satellite communication. Okay. So now, so we have the next topic, that is block diagram of communication system. So in the next class, so in tomorrow class, we will discuss about the block diagram of communication system along with the elements. So what it consists of, what is the work of those elements, we will discuss in detail in the next class. So as you know, wait a second, don't exit. Okay, wait for a minute. Just wait for a minute. सुनाई दे रहा है क्या बेटा आप लोगों को?